Welcome to Japan and More, where we answer your questions about traveling Japan. Today's question is, what are the most affordable hotel chains in Japan?
Hotels will most likely be the biggest expense on your trip. So today, we're going to tell you about the 5 most affordable hotel chains in Japan.
We're going to talk about business hotels, Toyoko Inn, My Stays, Appa Hotels, Tokyu Stays, Dormy Inn, and other things to look for. Hotels in Japan have lots of great amenities. Even though they're 2 to 3 star hotels, they're still going to include shampoo, conditioner, bath soap, hair dryer. It's all going to be included at the hotel. And then even things like a refrigerator, electric kettle for boiling water, complimentary tea and coffee, nightwear, slippers, and usually an in-room safe too. So there's lots of things that you can expect at a 2 to 3 star hotel.
These hotels also include free Wi-Fi, vending machines. In the vending machine, you'll find beer, snacks, sodas, fruit drinks, things like that. And these hotels also usually have coin laundry machines, washers and dryers. They often have complimentary tea and coffee in the lobby. Not all of them, but a good many of them do.
So we're going to tell you about some hotel chains that you'll find all over Japan. First is the 2-star hotel called the Toyoko Inn. You can find them all over Japan. The only thing is that the rooms are really small, really small. Probably smaller than you've ever experienced before. They do have hard beds and pillows. And mind you, we usually sleep on a futon on the floor, but the mattresses at the Toyoko Inn seem much harder than that. So yeah, expect hard beds, hard pillows, small room, small bathroom, but they're very affordable, very economical.
Clean.
Yeah, and clean.
Yeah.
And the room rate always includes breakfast at all the Toyoko Inns all over Japan. You can find Western and Japanese foods. Well, when I say Western, really just maybe some salad or some vegetables.
Bread.
Bread. They have onigiri rice balls and some miso soup, which is a pretty good breakfast in Japan. The one interesting thing about Toyoko Inn is that the CEO is a woman, and they are very female-oriented. Nearly 95% of the employees are women, and almost all of the managers are women.
Okay, let's get into the 3-star hotels. These 3-star hotels that we're talking about today are all over Japan. The rooms are still pretty small. They range somewhere between 10 to 20 square meters. They have breakfast. They usually have a breakfast buffet, but they're not all complimentary. It's usually extra charge onto the room. And the buffets have Japanese and Western style foods.
It's usually a pretty good breakfast,
Yeah.
Especially compared to the Toyoko Inn. It is going to be a higher quality breakfast.
The first one on our list is Hotel My Stays. My Stays have onsen style baths in some of their locations. The baths are public, but they're only for the guests that are staying there, and they are gender separated.
And then there's Appa Hotels. They do have locations all over Japan. And some of the locations also have the onsen baths for guests. Just so you know, there has been a little bit of controversy surrounding the owner. It's up to you whether you want to stay there or not. Then there's the Tokyu Stays. The Tokyu Stays are really good for families or if you're staying for a longer period of time. They do have some rooms with kitchenettes and microwaves, and they do have in-room washer and dryer, which is nice because then you don't have to go down to the lobby to wash your clothes. You can do it right in your room. They do have a variety of room types with Japanese style and Western style rooms. And then some locations also have the onsen baths where you can enjoy the Japanese style bath.
And the last 3-star hotel on our list is the Dormy Inn. Almost all of their hotels have the complimentary onsen style bath for all the guests. Some of them actually include a late night ramen hour. They also have welcome drinks for the guests while they're checking in. And that's our list of 2 to 3-star hotels in Japan that we recommend. These are hotels that we're familiar with and that we've stayed at, and we like them. They're clean, they're comfortable, and we've had great experiences at them. There are other 2 to 3-star hotels out there, and basically the main thing that you want to look for when you're looking for a hotel is Room size. We recommend roughly about 20 square meters for 2 people. Anything smaller than that, it's going to be hard to open your suitcase. It's hard to be moving around the room. It's just going to make mobility inside the room more difficult. Another thing to pay attention to is the types of mattresses that are available. Usually the good mattresses that hotels have are Simmons and Sealy.
And then look at the age of the hotel, or at least the last renovation date. The age really does matter, because if you stay in a new hotel, the price will probably be around the same as the other hotels, but it'll be much nicer. And then there's also hotel point cards. So if you do book on the hotel official website and you sign up for their point card system, then it's possible that you might be able to get some discounts. Sometimes it's money off of your room, or after accumulating enough points, you might even get a free night. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and tell us your questions about traveling Japan in the comments section below. We might answer it in the next episode.
And for more information about traveling Japan, check us out on japanamore.com. Thanks for watching.